Guys, welcome back. It's Albert here, your Tech and Games Crusader, and we have an unboxing overview and a use case for the Lyforaz hard chest shoulder bag protect cover in black for the Oculus Quest 2. And so what this is essentially a mini shoulder bag slash body pack backpack carrying case for the Oculus Quest. This has been a very sought after item for me for the purpose of some of the extra features and the quality of the design. So, you've probably seen the SARLAR cases that have, micro USB connection for the outside of the case. This one actually has USB Type-C. So you can be able to charge your headset while it's in the case. And you can also be able to have a battery pack inside the case to be able to charge like your phone or something out from the case. This is water resistant, and it is also impact and scratch resistant. As far as the size of it, it's very low profile for its design. It is just a little over 13.5 inches in design as far as the height. The thickness, you can see how much padding is on the back of it here. So in padding alone on the back, we have about 16 millimeters thick that will be against your back or your shoulder or your side. The shoulder pad thickness is also about the same, about 16 millimeters thick. That's a good, solid, thick, well-designed shoulder pad. As far as stitching on here, it is double sturged, as you can see, with a back stitch hem put through. Very durable. Can't even see the stitching. All you can see is the banding. And that's the way you want a good stitching to be. Loop here goes through. There's your rubberish tag for the brand name, Lyforaz. You have a vinyl, folded vinyl Tpu strap on the top here. It's comfortable, and it is inset. So this is a single back stitch run hem. And this plate here is just TPU, but it is scratch resistant. The zippers, pretty solid. Doesn't catch. However, you can see the actual zipper is vinyl covered, so that's pretty cool, and it does help with water resistance. So let's go ahead and open this up and see just how much space we have in this thing. Okay, so things included with it, we have a straight seamed white USB Type-C to Type-C, or USB 3.0. Actually, USB 3.1 Gen 1 to Type-C connection. It's the third cable I've actually seen that has the purple inset on it. Here we can see the inside of the charge box here. How long of cables do we have that can extend out? Right at 2 feet or 60 centimeters or 600 millimeters. And this is just a USB 2.0 on the inside here. It's pretty neat. Connector type. So, the inside is a micro USB to a micro USB Type-C adapter. You don't see that very often. It's pretty cool, though, that they would include that. So this can go into your battery pack, and this can go into your Quest 2 headset. It's pretty neat. So we also have a lens cover here. There are some hold down straps. We have a Stay Fresh pack. Okay, so packing wise, it is about the bottom section around 2.5 inches or 60 millimeters thick, not counting this top pad. This is a single pocket design. It is a very tight single pocket. You could put very few things in there. So let's thicken out the bottom and take some measurements here. About 90 millimeters. Or 3.75 inches thick. So we have strap hold downs, and we have the strap to hold the controllers in. The way that you would more than likely want this to go in here is lens or front of the headset face down. So let's go ahead and grab the headset off of the charger over here. And this is just with the VR cover replacement replacement strap on here. It's the lightest weight that you would be able to have. Actually, just because of this bend right here, we're going to do it the other way, to where our lens be at the top. Let's drop the control arms. Let's use a lens cover here. Going to even this up. So we have that in. Let's get our controllers off of our charge base. Let's go ahead and run our controllers through the loops just like that. We have that going through. So let's go ahead and plug in the charge port. Well, that's a little tough to get out, but you know how it would go. Good. Strap from underneath. Okay, so normally I would have these going through the controllers. So through the loop on each side of the controllers to hold the controllers in place. Where these straps are over here, and because of this space here, I don't have a lot of area to be able to run the controllers like I normally would. There are an adjustment on this side, so let's go ahead and make this adjustment. There we go. So, controllers are buckled in through the loops. Headset is not going anywhere. How well does it zip? After we throw some accessories in here, of course. We've got a cable. I know, let's say, let's grab the Deca Move. Not in the box. I'll be unboxing that later. And there you go. Get your Quest, your controllers, charge cable. and be able to charge your Quest while it's in the bag. Like if you're on a long road trip or something and you want to charge it in the car off of a USB adapter or in your car USB, you can. And that way, if you get to your destination, you want to watch something or play something, all you gotta do is just, oh, well, it's charged. Let's go ahead, unzip, cable out, headset, controllers, there, and there's your bag. So, what if you're using a different head strap? You know, what if you have the official Elite strap? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at that scenario. I am using a Frankenquest adapter on top, so I get a higher point connection for my top strap. Makes a huge difference. This is the Soar King Elite strap improved replacement. What's improved about it is this is silicone and it has the integrated top strap, and it's a wider silicone top strap with a buckle and a loop. So let's go ahead, put this on the Quest here. Oh yeah, the other good thing about this is you're not going to break it. You'll pop this back part open and loose before you actually snap this band. And it's counterbalanced. Very smooth. When you're extending it, you don't hear any clicks. When you are extracting it, you hear the clicks. So, let's go ahead. Run our top strap through here. Easiest way on this is to line up the back, apply pressure towards the front, let it slide along your hand. You have to excuse me slightly here. There we go. Sorry guys, I don't have my full strength back yet. I have been dealing with recovering from dental extractions last week on Monday, and I was on a liquid diet for a week and had gauze in my mouth for a few days, and it made it quite difficult to be able to handle speaking, and hopefully I can be understood what I'm saying currently without too much hindrance. Alright, so we have our strap, got our headset. Let's see if we can actually turn it the other way this time and have the controllers be strapped in the way they're supposed to. But let's see. It does fit the Elite strap. Fit all the way inside at its tightest setting. So, got our controllers. Just put in. Looped through each other, just like that. Let's go ahead. Now, this is on the wrong side, but if you turn the headset upside down to where it's like this, with your nose cavity pointed upwards, shouldn't be an issue. This will be on the correct side, and it will be able to connect on the side it's meant for. Otherwise, you just run it across underneath everything over to the other side. You can still plug it in. But yeah, that's pretty spectacular right there, if I do say so myself. Let's go ahead. Let's get our controller. Oops. Controllers attached. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our other strap here. Get the one up here that across. Let's go ahead and check underneath. There we go. I feel it. Grab it from underneath. Now let's run this all the way up here. Let's go ahead and turn this one. There we go. There. So the ideal way you would want to do this is to have this part ran under the headband to be able to keep this in if you're using the softer original or the VR cover replacement to the original. With the Elite style, you bolt it completely in. It's in there. It's not going anywhere. So, let's say, okay, well, we want to do controllers with straps. You can see that works fine. What about headphones? Do you have room for headphones? You do if you obey doing the controllers inside of each other to where you could lay them across inside of the side hoops here for your ear cups, and then you just lay your band across the top. So how close is it to closing? Here's your Elite strap. It's there. What you will not be able to do is use any of the Isoman, Massican, third-party style that have the raised rear cushioned area with the top strap that comes over. Those won't fit for obvious reasons. But sorry guys, getting my cables before they fall behind. About a halo strap. Yeah, all you gotta do is just detach it from the headset, turn it upside down, put your rear, fold it inside, lay it upside down like that on the back of the headset itself. You'll be fine. But you may ask, what about a Frankenstrap? Well, I'll show you where the limitations of this size of case comes in. Here's my Frankenstrap. Yes, it can fold up to be able to be more compact. But can it fit in here? Not with the VR power attached, already connected and everything. It cannot. But the other reason depends on the orientation of your headphones. So if I put the headphones towards the front, if I detach the VR power, this will lay flat, and I could be able to have the VR power right there. Could not put the headset in here as well with the strap because of certain things, of limitations of size. I mean, this is only about 224 millimeters. Or a little past 8.5 inches wide. So, one more solution here. What about the HTC DOS? I mean, this is pretty compact as it is. Limitations is these don't fully rotate like the globular cluster premium deluxe audio strap headphones do. So we can only put them so far in one direction. If you turn it upside down, you can fit the strap in here. But like I said before, the headset won't be attached to the strap. But let's go ahead and see what the extent of limitations can be done. Let's go ahead and get this cable on the inside here. So, here's the headset. Here is the strap for the DOS. What extent will it fit? No, it's not thick enough to be able to fit the DOS. But for, 3 different kinds of head straps, you can be able to fit this in there. Even if they're not directly attached to the headset itself, it's not a bad deal. It's definitely not. Especially considering, this is under $40, and it offers you a way to be able to charge your headset inside of a bag for less than the cost of the battery strap. Which is a pretty dandy deal. Pretty dandy deal. Strap on the side, strap on the side. I mean, it is a tight fit, but it does fit. And that's what's important, because the amount of padding this thing has in it is going to protect. As soon as I move this out from behind, now I just push it manually back to the back side and up. We're all good. A lot of it comes down to how you want to strap things in. So there's your headset. You know, some people may just do this to keep their controllers in, just over the top. I am not one of those people. I run this through the side, through the loop, and then over the top. Now it's properly strapped in. And you have access to be able to adjust the tightness. This thing is not going anywhere. Okay, we got drop test. This is about 4 feet off the ground, and I'm going to toss it. Now I'm just going to drop it. I'm going to drop it flat on the other side. The little catch chain for the adapter came off, but that was whenever I was trying to get the cable to go through. You know, not really any scratches. And this is all in there just as tight as it was before we started. So yeah, guys, this has been the Lyforaz hard case protection container with charge throughput. You know, USB-C and USB-A for the Oculus Quest 2. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below in the description. If you like the content, feel free to follow me on Twitter at Zybernight to know when I have new items coming in that may be potential future content. Or if you like this content and you want to see more, consider subscribing to my channel, Zybernight, on YouTube. And if you enjoyed this exact video and the way that I test things, feel free to give a like on the video. If you don't care for any of that and you think I'm the poo of the world, well, there's a response for that too. But guys, this is Zybernight, your Tech and Games Crusader. Hope you guys have a good night, good day, take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.